Tooley. I'm a senior part of Cadre 8. My time here at Whitworth, I've studied psychology and sociology on the criminal justice track. For tonight's presentation, you will hear about my life, my past, my present, and what I hope to do in the future. So just to start off, I want to read one of my favorite poems. I'm sure you guys have heard it before. It's called Our Deepest Fear by Mariana Williamson. Our deepest fear is that we are not inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We're all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. Okay. It's not in just some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. And as we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. This poem really means a lot to me just because I feel it best describes my experience here at Whitworth. Just the fear of stepping into something new and unknown, and then overcoming that fear and realizing that God has a plan for me in my life, and the reason why I'm here at Whitworth and a part of Act 6. So I was born and raised in Spokane, and just growing up, I had a really rough childhood. At a very young age, I started drinking and getting involved with doing drugs, and I started getting involved with unlawful things, which resulted in me ending up in the juvenile. Now, I know a lot of people can view this as a negative thing, but through this experience, God saved me, and my life changed completely. I became a new person in Christ, and my perspective and outlook changed completely. While I was in the juvenile, I seemingly had a lot of time, so I started journaling and writing poetry, and I also wrote a short story called Come On to Jesus. And yeah, the short story is mostly about a 17-year-old girl called Shyla, and she also had a rough childhood growing up, and she was being molested by her stepfather, and she would often run away and turn to prostitution to provide and make ends meet to take care of herself. She one day realized that she wants to live a different life. So she was determined to finish high school and, want to go to college. So she started applying to colleges and scholarships, and because she wanted to move away. So with the school seeing how smart she was, she got a full ride scholarship to the school of her choice. And there she had met a man of her dreams. Literally, she had dreamed about this man and fell in love with him. She didn't know that he was a believer, and so through him she accepted Christ into her heart and became a believer because of him. Now, I wrote this story about 3 years before I had even thought of applying to college or applying to Act 6. And this verse here is from the Bible, from the book of Habakkuk, and it says, write down your vision to make it plain so that it will surely come to pass. And I just feel like I see God's humor in this because I didn't, while I was writing this, not knowing that I was writing a vision down so that it would surely soon come to pass in my own life. So applying for Act 6 was, and getting Act 6 was a big surprise just because I didn't think I was going to get it because I was really shy, and at the time I didn't really consider myself as a leader. And so that was really exciting getting Act 6 because they thought otherwise. My, sorry, I'm the first one in my immediate family to go to college, to a four-year university, and to graduate with a BA. And it has definitely been challenging, especially freshman year, just because I didn't really believe in myself that I could do something like this. And the fear was almost paralyzing. There were so many times where I wanted to give up and just throw in the towel, but my cadre wouldn't let me, and they were always there to support me and to put me in my place, I guess. So the next year came, and I just decided, with the support of my cadre and family and mentors, I challenged myself to stick with it, and ever since then it has been a positive uphill battle, and it has helped me discover who I am. And just the quote up there, it says, "Leadership means facing challenges head on," and I feel like that has what has happened just through the years at Whitworth. So Youth for Christ has been a big part of my college experience. As a freshman starting out, it was really difficult trying to find where to fit in and where my leadership would be most effective. And I got introduced to YFC through a class that I took my second semester, my freshman year. And the director came in and told me about YFC, and I thought, wow, it sounds amazing, this would be a good place for me to go and share my story and make connections with the students, and hopefully, be an encouragement for them and to believe in them and to allow them to see the potential that they have in themselves. And hopefully one day go to college, because just like me, I didn't really expect or believe that I could do something like that, and I just wanted to be that for the kids. And so, so soon after that, I got really involved with Youth for Christ and the kids in the West Central neighborhood, the neighborhood where I grew up. And so it's just been really fantastic getting to know the kids and coming alongside them and supporting them and loving them, and most importantly, giving them the word of Christ. So through YFC, in Acts 6, I have been able to lead and learn what servant leadership is really, what it really is and what it really looks like. And it has been fun just bringing up some of the girls that I mentor, to Whitworth, and just allowing them to see the possibility of just becoming something more than what they think they can be. And so, and also Acts 6 and YFC has definitely helped me, has definitely shaped and helped me become a better person, and has helped me to keep myself accountable. So my vision statement, though I made one freshman year, it has changed just like I have changed, and it reads, "As a child of God who is living at my highest and best, I am a caring, hopeful woman who helps serve and encourage others to live out their hopes and dreams, and to be the change they wish to see in the world." And I'm sure as I continue to grow as a person, my vision statement will continue to change. So throughout the 4 years at Whitworth, I have met so many amazing people and who have become a support system. And just to highlight a few of them due to time, my cadre, they have been so inspirational and encouraging. Like I said, they wouldn't have let me give up if I wanted to, even when I wanted to. And so I just want to say I love you guys, and I know that the connections that we have made will continue to last, and I'm just so grateful for you guys. I know that you guys have been a big part of why I'm still here, and you guys are family, so I love you guys. Some other people that I want to highlight is my mom, Linda. She's been here support me through everything, and you've given me the word. You have encouraged me through a lot, even when I want to give up. And I just want to say I love you, and I thank you so much, because I know that I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for you. And then last but not least, Dr. Roberta Wilburn. I seriously owe so much. And I know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you, because you have seen the potential in me when I didn't even see it in myself. And you helped me through the process of applying for Act 6 and just helping me with everything. And you've been so inspirational, and I look up to you. You've been the best role model for me, and I just really thank you, and I appreciate you, and I love you. And I mean, only words can't really measure up to how much I'm really grateful to you for it. So thank you. I've learned so much being here at Whitworth. I've really learned what success really is and what it means, what it looks like. And to me, success means being content with who you are and where you are, and just to, even though you have a past, to rise above that and to keep pressing forward. And then just to put people before you. And my success comes from, helping other people and putting their interests and their goals before mine and just helping them to succeed. And something else that I've learned here at Whitworth has helped me to, it has brought clarity to what I really want to do after Whitworth, which is working with at-risk youth. That's my passion, and I'm really grateful for Whitworth that it has really clarified that for me. I've also learned the importance of storytelling, which is, we've all heard, don't judge a book by its cover. And it's just been really prevalent for me being here at Whitworth, is just that you better know somebody before you judge them and get to know their story. And then the meaning and impact of education. Before Act 6, I never really realized or understood why it was so important to get an education. And it has just really helped me to understand that, like, when you have an education, you can go far, and it equips you to better and be more effective in your career choice. So I hope to stay in Spokane for a little bit longer and gain more experience through internships and volunteer work. And I'm also open and willing to do whatever and wherever God wants to lead me. And then hopefully later on down the road to become a juvenile corrections officer and work with kids. And to conclude my presentation, I just want to say thank you for you guys all coming out and listening to my story and supporting us all. So thank you, and God bless.